price of natural gas is trading around 2.99 to $4. If you look at this particular trend, see there are three gaps are pending. Okay, and these gaps we have seen a gap down has happened. Okay, previously at this level we have seen a gap up. Okay, that is where the people were thinking that the market will go down, but it made a gap up and it made a half round $4.5. Okay, this is the point where was people who have bought at this level was waiting to clear off their buys. Okay, and that is where they have capital, and those who have saved money, that is the safe thing where people have made good profit at this particular level or bought at this level, because we have seen institutional buying at these particular levels. Now again the price is currently at these levels. If you see this particular level, the price is moving in this particular zone. Okay, so in this video I will explain you with the help of 2-hour chart as well as daily chart how the price will move on Monday. If you look at this particular trend, what we have seen that overall trend is downside. Okay, but the price has not went below a level of 2.7. This is the only level where we have seen the price has touched 2.7, but it has started bouncing because of the institutional buying. Okay, making half around 4.5, and from there we have seen a half from 4.3 also, because it came down and then again we have seen an upside. After that, what happened, we have seen a gap down. Three gap downs we have seen, thinking that the people market or traders were thinking that it will go upside, but it didn't sustain. Now the Iran situation has come, so we can see there can be import and export disbalance can be there in the natural gas price as well as crude. Okay, so what you can see looking at this particular chart, but before I explain you how the price can go in the next on Monday, if you have any doubts you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. Suppose if it started sustaining this level, okay, because it has filled this particular gap, this gap was there, the price has not filled this gap, and after you can say from Jan of 18 Jan of 26 we have seen, so it's almost a month time it took, and then it tries to go down. Okay, now if it suppose started going upside, the gap at a level of 3.083 which is filled, and if it keep moving on this level, we can see a level of 3.18, and this gap will also be filled towards a level of 3.29. And if it keep going upside, probably you're going towards 3.565 can be there, and if because this level is weak 3.5, the probability of going towards 3.7 can be seen. Okay, this gap can also be filled if the price keep moving up $3.18. Okay, but as of now we are seeing this on a downside chart, so we can see there can be a further fall if the price keep falling below $3. The price is already below that level. So now looking at the day wise chart, what you can see, if you see this particular pattern, a bigger pattern showing that there is a probability of downside if the price keeps falling below a level of $2.8, then we can see it will fall further low. Okay, what we have seen in crude and natural gas, what is happening, this pattern supported, but it has not break a sharp fall downside. But what it does, suppose this is the pattern showing, it just move very little and bounces back from this level. Okay, so now what we have seen in this particular level, again this is the pattern we have seen, a smaller pattern. If you see, suppose if it keep moving below a level of $2.9, chances are high it will fall below a level of around 2.83, and if the price moving below that particular level, we can see it can touch a level of around $2.71. Okay, and if the price fall below that particular level, we can see it will go towards $2.65. Okay, and suppose if the price keep falling below that particular level, chances of going toward 2.62 can be seen, and from there a level of 2.47, and if that didn't sustain, we can see it will move towards 2.38. This is the probability we can see. From there a bounce back can be seen. This is the only strong level where we can see it can bounce back. Okay, otherwise if it happens, we can see on 15-minute chart or 2-hour chart, but if we see a strong level, below 2.7 is 2.38. But suppose if it started going upside, because we have seen the gap is still pending on upside, sustain, it can touch a level of Friday's high, and if that sustain, we can see it will cross a level of 3.15, and chance of going towards 3.25 can be seen. And if that sustain, we can see a level of 3.29, so that it can move towards $3.5. From there a level of 3.61, and if it sustain, we can see a level of 3.76 can be seen. Okay, if the price moving off this level, a further upside can be there. So trail your SL by around 0.15, so at least you will capture upside movement. Okay, or if it started going down, you can trail your SL by 0.2 dollars. So at least you'll capture downside movement, which is very fast, can be there, because it will be after November of 24. The price will move below a level of 2.7. Okay, so probability of moving further low will be very high, because this will be almost 2 years, you can say, your price will go further down. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I'm giving the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please one thumbs up to my channel, subscribe.